Hammertime, Mace, Hammertime, Mace, Hammertime, Mace, Hammertime, MMA Power Hour Show with Ronnie, yeah!
What's up, everybody? Mace Hammertime here, the world's deadliest man, undefeated in 500 pit fights. Here to give you a fight breakdown here, Hammertime MMA. I do the Hammertime MMA Power Hour every week with my co-host Ronnie J. We break down upcoming fights and preview events coming up and then review events that have just happened. So if you want to have the greatest expert insight into all things fighting, come see our channel, Mace Hammertime right here, Hammertime MMA. Today we're doing a fight breakdown. This is going to be Street Beefs. Street Beefs is an organization started by a guy, I believe his name is Scarface. This guy's done some time, I believe, and he's been in some scraps. Guy can throw some hands. Anyway, put together this organization called Street Beefs, where you get to settle any gripes you have with anybody that you want with your fists and not with guns. So he's been doing this for a few years. It started off with some tires in somebody's backyard and some rope around it and some people just getting after it, and it's expanded into this incredible kind of underground fight organization, which I have a lot of respect for. They do Street Beefs on the West Coast. I think there's one up in Seattle, one in California. There's one I've seen out of Tampa. I've seen one out of North Carolina. So giving people opportunities to solve problems. Sometimes talking doesn't work, but shooting people don't work either. So if we can throw some hands, settle our differences, let's go. We got Street Beefs fight coming up. They have these fights in the most random places. I mean, I fought everywhere. If you know my story, you know I fought in every continent, in every major city, in every minor city, and I've never been defeated. So, you know, I know how these guys are. Back in my day, I couldn't have done Street Beefs because the injuries have been too horrific to the opponents. But that being said, we're going to go ahead and review this fight, Street Beefs MMA. This is going to be a guy named, looks like his name is 45 versus Doobie, but it's .45, so I think it's like a caliber type thing. I think he's trying to be clever with that. So we're going to get into this Street Beefs. Now, this production is 3 years old from this one, but these guys look like you're going to see, it looks like they're fighting in somebody's backyard, which they probably are. Now, let's get to this video here and let the fights the fighting occur. So here we go. We're in the Street Beefs now. I just opened this up. I just figured out how to use a computer last week. Now, if you take a look at the picture here, I think 45 here, if my bet was to be on whose name is what, the black guy here, this is going to be 45. This white fella here with the bad tattoos and the pooch belly and the knee-high socks tucked into his camouflage sweats. This guy is going to be, I would believe, Doobie, because my guess is this guy enjoys marijuana, and he thought that'd be clever. And I don't think that's his fight name. I bet his name really is Doobie. Now, the guy in the middle, this is Scarface. He's the one who started the entire thing. You look back here, fella in the old, the white wife beater back here. He's like the actual, like, opposite of Scarface. It's like Scarface's good twin. Look it, right behind him, good twin in the white. Scarface, same outfit, all black in front of him. Okay, so he's moving forward. He's got his little bird's eye view. He's got his bar stool. He's getting right front row seats for this stuff. All right, here we go. Back again. This is going to be MMA. Oh, okay, so I was totally wrong. This guy is 45, so I was completely wrong, which almost never happens with Mace, but I tried guessing this guy's name, and surprise, surprise, it's actually 45. Now that I see that he's got the 45 caliber guns on his tattooed onto his stomach, I could get why he's 45. All right, so 45 looks like the other fella's name is Doobie. He's 1-0. He's won. He's fighting out of Virginia. Doobie. Oh, no, never fought him. Be safe. Knuckle up. Here we go. All right, now you saw right behind him. Here comes good Scarface right behind to get the good seats. All right, now we got the ref here. Probably unsanctioned, which is fine. He's got the ref cam band on. He's ready to go. All right, so let's let it go. Fight. All right, so let's just go back to what Doobie's got in his mouth here. if you take a quick look, if you can see in there, Doobie's actually wearing a mouth guard from what appears to be a football mouth guard. I don't wear mouth guards because I never get hit. But if you are going to wear one and get into a fight, probably not a good idea to wear one that's made for another sport. Okay. Doobie, not a great stance. Head up. Or no, yeah, Doobie's got his head up. Probably has never been formally trained in the martial arts. I can tell already. Doobie comes in, just dives right in, or 45 dives in with a check hook over the top. And he's got some, he's turned his back on him. That's big strike. If you're going to turn your back in a fight, you already know you're in trouble. That's a first sign of an unskilled fighter is they run away with their back turned. That's how you get really hurt. Now, 45 doesn't know how to punch, but he's got anger, and he knows that that's his method. All right, so now things are calming down. Looks like Doobie's got his footing underneath him. He's rocking some Chuck Taylors. Okay, so let's get a look at the scene here. Break it up. Get back into the sandy area because you can't be fighting in the woody area. You got to stay in the sandy area. That's, I guess, how they've determined where the boundaries are for the fight. Okay? What do we got here? What happened? Oh, his football mouth guard fell out into the dirt. Clever trick. Now they have to wash it off. Good call. Nice job, Doobie. Well played. Okay. Now, that guy who just came over, that's the Iraqi assassin, I believe. And he's been fighting in here for a long time. I love it that they're wearing shoes as well. That makes things really safe. All right. Oh, wait a second. Now, what Doobie realizes here is that he's survived the initial onslaught of 45. Now, watch how Doobie's like, I hate this. I got to fucking end this. Aggression. He turns it all around. There he is. He's aggressive. Now, 45 doesn't like that at all. But now he's back. All right, now he's square up. Did you see him do a little wound up? He wound up his little fist right there. Look at this. He winds up his fist. It's great. Like it's going to give it more magic power. Now watch 45's right hand. Oh, yeah. You see that? He gives a little whoop, 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 whoop. Now he's ready. That putting your hand down like that is going to get you killed. These guys do not know how to fight. So now, see what Doobie realizes. Here's what Doobie just realized. He's a way better athlete than 45. 45 guaranteed smokes cigarettes, doesn't work out, and is just a straight tough guy. He was expecting that initial barrage to be the one that put away Doobie. But watch Doobie realize that this guy is getting tired, and I'm just a way faster person. All right, so now, see, Doobie feels it now. 45's in trouble. He's tough, though. He's tough. Look at, he's just way better, like, what is happening right here? Doobie can just get away from him now. He knows that. Doobie knows it. He's bouncing now. Oh, see? Turtles up. What? So that's an incredible defensive strategy. He dropped into turtle. It's over. I don't know what happened or why he ended up being done. I think he just doesn't have it in him. This is the thing about fighting that people don't understand. If you can survive the initial onslaught of aggression, people get tired. Doobie wins 1-0. Now, this, if you take a look at 45's face over here, it's not a happy man. But what I'm more interested in, right behind Doobie or 45, is you get a look at Scarface, other Scarface, right there. Look at this. Other Scarface is in there with regular Scarface. His good twin. Or maybe he's the evil twin. I don't know. All right, so looks like that was a classic Street Beefs fight. Those are the kind of fights you're going to see a lot on Street Beefs. A lot of untrained fighters who have no idea what they're doing. And they should all call me and come to my one-on-one workshop if you can afford it. It's like $50,000 an hour to learn what I learned. But anyway, so if you're interested in more of these fight breakdowns, check back in again. Subscribe, like, suggest more fights for me because the Mace Hammertime will break them down in the most expert way you could possibly ever hear on planet Earth or any other planet in the known universe. So I'm Mace Hammertime. Check out the Mace Hammertime MMA Power Hour with my co-host Ronnie J. We do that as much as we can. And like I said, like, subscribe, and tell everybody Hammer Time's coming for you. Peace.